the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He's got great speed. Knocked out of bounds at the 43, but an outstanding return there. They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. After the run, now to throw. And they're not on the same page there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Got some room to run.
That's exactly what you gotta look at. Like, it ain't nothing. You ain't missing out on nothing, man. You living life. I mean, that's just what you doing. You just living in the moment.
This defense is locked in early in this one. On the first drive of the game on 3rd down, they're expecting pass. They had multiple players in the back end defensively with their eyes on the quarterback, able to jump the route, pick it off, take it back for a touchdown, and they've already seized a ton of momentum.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And the visitors have nothing doing as they are greeted rudely on the opening play of the game.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
And that has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
Well, after having 3 sacks in their last game, this offense knew they had to ID where this guy was going to line up every play. They had to have an answer for him. Didn't have one there. He is so strong. He's so fast, and he just knows how to
cracking buns.
He's got a 6th sense.
The Scarlet Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Going for it all.
I hate that nigga just stand there. That people are coming. That shit weird. Fuck it.
And that's the problem when you're living in 2nd and long situations. Sometimes the quarterbacks feel like they just got to go get it all back in one throw. That's what he was trying to do on that one. He forced it into traffic, and the defense made him pay, coming up with a huge interception.
The give is to Smith. On the move at the 30. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick. Get it to your playmakers in space. Get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
There he goes. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Might be looking to run. Going right and going deep. Makes a grab deep. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
You got to keep chasing and keep defending. When you got scrambling QBs that get outside the pocket, you got to keep defending down the field and keep coverage on the wide receivers. And good job with pursuit drill, running them down, making them run out of bounds, and that counts in the record books for a sack. Give me one of those, please.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for space. It's Clark. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Spillman.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
A run to the quarterback. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
Oh, man.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
On his way back from the 20. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Quarterback making adjustments. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Great timing there in that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
The offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eaten his...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sun Devils. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a couple of Mountain West teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Hawaii is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up 14 over Air Force. Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West Country, we'll let you know, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And it's amazing that
Yeah,
they're only
shoemaker.
trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. He uncorks one deep. He's got it. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Hauls it in.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And the Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. He just missed the target on that.
Oh my God, bro.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field.
Stop, then lead the pass. Nothing. Just throws it off.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Will they bring him down?
Keep firing. Throws to the wideout. This time it's complete.
Always throwing the ball.
This junior put on that ball to pick up the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
Just watch the O-line just get beat up.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
It's complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
They'll move the wide receiver. Now on the move. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Scarlet Knights want to move quickly. To the air on first down.
Bro, I don't understand. All right.
Complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And this guy stood in the pocket, and he took one right in the kisser and still delivered the ball.
Showed you his toughness there, Reese, didn't he? And he still had to be accurate with that throw because that was man coverage. He really had to do a good job making sure that football was put on his target.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers! Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone. because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the left. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Quarterback making checks. Second down, he'll throw it. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Such great awareness along the sideline and the ability to get that foot down for the catch. The Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Shotgun snap on third down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
They kick it away on fourth down. He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Time to take a shot. And it's caught inside the 25. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone.
Play right back.
Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. The Scarlet Knights are threatening in the red zone. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this third and long from the 20. To throw again. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a first and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense keeping it very simple.
Wow, what a big play. How about the hit stick tackle right there? That's one this offense is going to remember.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking downfield, and time is running short. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
You got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
No, we get
Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity before the end of the half.
Hey, man, I love guys with situational awareness in football. It's third and long. You know it. He's sitting right near the sticks, ready to break on the football, ready for the quarterback to throw. He does, forces the INT.
Lots of room to run. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Smith. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little time. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Scarlet Knights will kick it off to start the second half.
I'm boy, booming that bitch.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. It's complete. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Arizona State. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big CUSA matchup for you. Wisconsin delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense was the story here. J.J. Watt may be the standard, but it looks like there's another stud edge rusher there in Madison. One game, I know, fellas, but it could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in CUSA.
Let me see
How
about
about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me.
Hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early.
3 niggas.
Making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the the scoreboard, they're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got an open man. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And I get it. At this point in the second half, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. And that is no good. Had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're still...
Let me put him in. Got this nigga on the bench.
Sitting on a 17.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
To the air on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Easy on him.
Well, how about the offense setting that play?
My man off the bench and put him in. He said, I'm about to go crazy.
Trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Put my boy off the bench. He came in crazy.
Zone to give them 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the
He
football,
said he got
snag it out
this.
of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The jumbo formation is in. Looks as if they'll try to power in the 2. Trying to pound it in.
Bro, he really handed the ball off on a pass play.
The defense comes up
Is
with and you
crazy
just
to
wonder
me.
The analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Let's keep making the noise then. If that's what it's gonna take, fellas.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He might want another play. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Sun Devils have this offense rolling. This time they'll go to the running game. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6.
Hot team, hot team.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to...
Turning it on! He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm.
Option. Read all about it.
How about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast. This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the brim.
He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for a score.
Touchdown, guys.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Motion from the back. They'll start this drive going to the air. Swings it out to the flat. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Wants to go up top. Floats it out in space. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down. The Scarlet Knights in the hurry-up.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to...
He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Oh, and the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Oh,
Man, the
these niggas
defense
just suck
smells
at
blood
blocking.
in the water. You can tell they're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he reels it in inside the 30. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set
Cool,
of
whatever,
downs.
man.
And it's on third downs
Oh,
like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route.
Man, so's the way these niggas blocking, but hey, this nigga, look at that shit.
Interception of the night. Looking for more room.
Man, I done gave up, man. I can't use my playbook, but I suck. Man, he put that shit in the motherfucking polls chat and 8 people voted. Nigga, you voted. Shut the f***, you voted no.
Make a big play and don't be.
That was the second time. You voted no the second time. I got the screenshot. I looked at everybody and I posted it. I said, oh, yeah, that voted no can suck dick.
Look like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Oh, look at Mr. Oh, the ball's out on the return.
Oh, yeah, that bunch of ass. And then I don't know what Jock got. Jock got some bullshit, too. He put his wide receiver in the gadget.
That goes to the other team. All the momentum is no longer with them, so a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach,
Man, yes, dog.
huge sigh of relief.
That shit's so weak.
Will start at their own 27-yard line.
I'm
Going
just
right
like
to
that.
work up top. Looking deep down the right
Come on,
side.
man. I hated the ball just. Oh, come on.
Shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick six. You want to pick him right
I'm just every time, and I know it coming. Every time I see 84 in the game, and I still can't stop that bitch.
Football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
Rush is on him.
Bro, what? Yo, who's the center?
Pressure on
You
him.
suck.
The quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. We've been treated to an
I didn't even
aerial
hit the
show
turbo.
by these 2 guys so
I'm in
far as you
feet.
check out their numbers. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Oh my God.
After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down.
All right, holding.
He's going for it all. And trying to put points
Yeah, he
on the
must
board.
be
Now
tired.
they're staring at 4th down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Defense
Might have
not
to, man.
showing press coverage. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll take another shot here.
Man, get the fucking.
Complete the long pass downfield. They couldn't hook up.
Man, as a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to draw something. They're going to draw something.
Yeah.
They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but
Jets
obviously
game
they're still
Sunday.
seeing
Watch my
matchups
team
they
get
want to take
killed.
advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
All right, give some time. Give him more than a bit. They need to suspend Justin Fields, bro. It's a non-starter for him, bro. No, he wasn't. What, last game? I don't know. Nigga threw for negative 10 yards. In a full football game, he threw for negative 10 yards. We had 58 yards of offense.
Wake Forest rose to the occasion when it needed to,
I
and
was
they'll be
disgusted.
celebrating a solid victory there in Winston-Salem.
And we still almost won the game. But the nigga Justin Fields got sacked 5 times.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two
Nigga held the ball for fucking 10 years.
is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back on the field.
Probably. That's probably what it is.
That last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating.
I don't even think it's no real elite quarterback coming out of school this year, man.
Complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit.
Breaks into the open. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision-making. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
The Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unleashes one. Complete to the right.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Quarterback adapted. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Fights off the defender. He'll be forced out of bounds. He'll mark it at the 13.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the run.
You're just looking at the shit sliding your feet.
Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. Touchdown, Arizona State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, he wants it all. Pick off to stop the threat.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll try to get it through the air. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
What's going on, guys?
And now on 3rd down, shadow of their own goalpost, needing some breathing room. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
A really good job by the defense, understanding 3rd down, the situation of the game, and play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing a 4th down.
Coverage team down there to down the punt, and they'll spot it just inside the 45.
You okay?
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
And the defense is good with that. Get pressure on the quarterback. Get him outside the pocket. You know it's a passing situation. Play half the field now. This defense is in a good spot, and you can tell they're ready to rush this quarterback.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
No harder position to play in a ball game than the offensive line. You know, tonight in this game, you're down by a lot. You know you have to pass the football. Man, it's a tough job to protect up front, and they definitely struggled on that play.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
To throw again. Fires to the wideout. Complete on the comeback. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there throwing it.
Unleashes one deep. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? The snap sets up the throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this area back just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. And the offense says thank you very much for the free 5 yards. 1st and 5. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Boy, was he well protected. Finally lets one go to the left. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now on 2nd down. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, fire. Looking to fire. Short throw is complete, and he'll grab it, step out of bounds, and pick up the 1st down.
What a great job by the wide receiver getting the 1st down. We all see it, right? We're watching TV. We see the yellow line. You're like, don't you get to the 1st down. Great job.
Leave a trail of smoke like a fucking exhaust pipe. Poke up out the stash.
And we have breaking news.
You do my chicken ludicrous. Blow it out your eyes. I'm a mean pimp. You know what I mean, pimp? Balls on each strip. All bringing meat chips. Futuristic. So when I'm gone, they don't have to do ballistic. Just to prove it. You niggas need to be spanked by your mommy. Forever thinking you'll be gritty and now be.
He wants to throw it. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
That shit, Peps.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
You want to shoot one of your eye, you lose one of your eye. My jam move and slump you.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands
Leave your
taking
putty and ranch scoop the munger, the ants move the number. I flow so in order, I could turn soap and water to ocean water and float the border.
Snap of this drive will come from from their
You
own
never will
32.
be what I forever will be. Your tombstone never will be buried in G. Nope. You're so mean and nice. But the things are right.
Looking to throw on
Jesus
first down.
might say Jesus Christ.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. Hits him inside the 20,
All right,
still
Funk.
going. He's
At least
showing
get you
it
some
all, the
status.
juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Going for 6. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
We're going to Funk on a drag. A peel on a whip.
Looking to throw.
Funk on a drag.
Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Let's see. Boom. Oh, get.
Oh, and he's able to get it back and saves himself a rear end chewing. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
I don't know why they do that weird shit, man.
They had a really good game plan coming in this one. They went out and they executed.
See you do it again. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Maybe I'm doing something wrong.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
To the air on 2nd down. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Hey, you cool with that, deezy?
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh my God.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? They just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that
going over the top.
Man, how you drop it? How you drop it?
Right on the money, you just have to make that catch. And come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass.
What?
Fires to the big fella. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the 1st down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. On a little time, lets it go. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's showing you a little bit of everything today.
To the air on first down. Unleashes to the end zone.
You got to leave.
Give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's taking a deep shot. And here's the third interception of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off.